Hi, I'm Ryan, Maker238. Welcome to my channel. What you just saw me grab was a piece of the swim pactor. The swim pactor used to be a trash compactor. Now it's a swimming pool and it sits in my backyard. And I've got several pieces that are this bigger gauge plate material that was at the actual top. And so, me being a collector now, we're not hoarders, are we? We're collectors. I know I shouldn't have said that word. I'm sorry. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make a fire pit, because my fire pit is a hot mess and I'm going to make a new one. So follow along with me today. By golly, that's what we're going to do. Oh, almost forgot to ask. What the dog doing? Huh? What the dog doing? I don't know. What's the dog doing? Alright, let's get started. Alright. Hey, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. That's the best way to show your support. And I get to see you subscribe. A little ding comes up and a smile goes on my face. But what I'm thinking, I have made this pattern for my my shovel windmill, my windmill stand. If you haven't, go back and watch that. I've got actually two of those. Unse and Dose shovel windmill video squat. And so what I'm thinking is that we can, there I go again, thinking, is that I could take it and make 6, 7, 5, I don't know. I saw one of these at the school not too long ago. Somebody was giving it away. It was a mighty fine looking fire pit. I don't know. I think it had 6 sides. I'll make 6. 6? I guess I could think about it for a second. But anyway, I'm going to use this as my pattern, and we're going to take this and kind of put it on an angle, and then, oh, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. But we're going to take this. We're going to put it on the piece of the old swim pactor, and we're just going to go to town. Can you see me? I'm just going to straight use this bottom torch mark, or do I use the upper one? I'm going to use this bottom torch line, and I'm just going to start marking me out. You know what I'd like? A plasma table. I'm going to get all these marked out, because you kind of see what we're doing. So I'm going to mark that out. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to cut it out. And let's come back when we're cutting some metal. And there shall be metal. Oh, I've got to press stop. All right, we'll come back. Well, as usual, it's several days later, and here we are. I don't know where I left off, but this is where I'm picking up. Bart's chasing a something out there. I've got Blackwater by the Doobie Brothers going. I'm home early from work, and so we're gonna get chooching on the old fire pit. I went ahead and cut some out with the torch. I got torch set up here at the house now finally. So I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna wheel it out and get to cutting. So sit back, enjoy. Yeah, sit back, enjoy. That part's still hot. You see See what we're doing? I'm glad I did 6. I was going to do 5 at first. I just cut it, but it's almost. Ready? See? It needs to be on a base. Desperado. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. I've been practicing that. Don't get it right the first time, you know. Now, I'm notorious for not measuring and just kind of guesstimating on half of what I do, but I figured if I can build a swimming pool out of a trash compactor, I can build a little fire pit the same way. I've got some areas like this I need to shoot when I'm done, but that'll be easy enough when it's all together, because that way I can see it. I've just got it tack welded, but I think what I'm going to do now, I haven't cleaned up any of these inside edges with the torch marks because I'm lazy. That's why I didn't do that. But what I'll do is I'll come back, I'll flip this thing over, and then I'll weld a seam, and I'll do 3 seams on each deal. Maybe I'll do the whole thing. That's a lot of welding. I don't know. Let's start raining. Well, we'll come back when this is figured out. I'll go ahead and cut a bottom for it. I should be able to get it out of that piece over there. I need some new welding gloves. But I'll do that. Come back. Alrighty then. We got the bottom. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Got distracted. This also is a piece of the swim pactor. This is the little top railing piece. I got a cut in the middle of it, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to cut 3 of them. I'm going to probably, I don't want to make it too tall. That's going to make it wobbly, knobbly. I want to keep it down low. How tall, how long is this? I'm probably going to cut this into 3 equal sections and then do 1 foot, 2 foot, 3. We'll get that put on. We'll flip it over. I'm going to grind out those air holes. I got the wife and the kids home. I told her it'd be cool if we had some cool designs on each one of these faces, and then I'll use the plasma and plasma those out. Got the vest on. It's getting a little chilly here in Tennessee. It's like 40 degrees, man. So we'll do that. I think that's it. Did a lot off camera, a lot of welding. Had to switch over to shielding gas. I had some argon because I ran out of the flux core wire. Man, that sure does give you a pretty weld when you use that shielding gas. Talking a lot. Hope y'all didn't click away. All right, let's go back. Beep. Alexa, play. Oh, it's tasty. Did y'all know Jerry Garcia started off in a bluegrass band? Next day. How cool was that for y'all? So it is frigidly cold. Y'all hear that? I got me a neck at him. Anyway, with pattern making, that's that piece of wood I was telling you about. So Mrs. Maker traced it out for me. So I got that there, and then I went ahead and cut one side out. You want to work pretty good on getting your one side. You don't even want to worry about drawing the other side. Because then, do you see what we've done here? You take that shape and you duplicate it on this. Now, if I wanted to be OCD about it, I could take this, tape them together. I could go over to a flush trim router bit and get them identically perfect. We ain't doing that in my shop. So I'm gonna go over there to the jigsaw, cut that the rest of the way out, super glue these together, and now I've got me a template that I can use and put this pattern or this shape right here on the Dickaloo. And what I'll probably do first is go through and trim all these to get all this to the same height. Yep. Can you even see? Oh God. Could you even see what I was doing over there? Yeah, you could see me. But trim that top to where they're all the same height. And then I'll make up some kind of jig to hold this or get it to the same distance each time. And then I'll plasma that out, go over to this side, flip it, plasma that out. That's what we do. Alexa, play. I'll just go back to working. The little template job I did worked excellently. Y'all saw me do a little bit of that, but it's kind of all the same. I got better as it went on. The third one was a lot faster, and I think it is the prettiest one. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. Before I do any more holes, I think this is going to be plenty of air movement, hey. I'm going to do a little test fire, see how it does. I think it's done. I mean, it's solid. Yeah, let's I guess blow it out. I'm not gonna paint it. I even looked on the old Amazon for some bright color, temperature resistant paint. They have it, super expensive. Not going to do that. Was that it? Is that it? I'm gonna blow it out. I've got a bunch of pine over there from the porch swing build. They're too small to kind of do anything with. Got knots. They're naughty pieces of wood. And I guess we'll get that other piece of crap out of here. That fire pit. I mean, it's lasted like 4 years, so I mean, it's done its job. And then we're gonna test this one. Maybe if it does good, we'll have us a little bonfire tonight. Maybe roast some marshmallows. Once all the paint and stuff gets burnt off. Maybe roast some marshmallows. Yeah. not too shabby. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a lot of the exact same thing, like grinding. I mean, I've probably got an hour and a half of just grinding. That's good Ryan thinking time. You know, it's kind of like my meditation. I can't just sit still and meditate. I've tried. I do better when I work. What do y'all do to meditate? Do you meditate? It's good to meditate. Reflect on our existence. Ah! Well, what you think? If you look closely, you can kind of see some of that going on. Like the flame picking up and it's catching the wind and it's creating like a vortex going up. That means I've got good airflow. If the flame was just kind of jumping around, that means you don't have good airflow. I could paint it, like I said. I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm going to put as much scrap wood as I can in there to burn all the paint off of it before we have a little bonfire tonight. So, I was sitting here thinking before I turned the camera on what I wanted to say. Challenge yourself as a maker, as humans. Here on this planet, we have made it very, very easy to exist here. We've conquered just about everything. So, without getting too deep, we still need to challenge ourselves to do things. Pick projects that you hadn't done before. I mean, I did 3 things on here that I haven't done in a while that really made me feel good. Makes me wanna build more stuff out of metal. Yeah, pick things you hadn't done before that make you uncomfortable a little bit. Be safe, but you know, pick stuff that makes you uncomfortable, because that's that feeling of being uncomfortable. You know? I'm getting a little warm standing here talking. That feeling of you being uncomfortable, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. That's growth. That's you growing as a person, a maker, a creator, a human, father, mother, child. Pick things that make you uncomfortable, that will challenge you as a person, because why not be a better person, you know? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you do, you know the routine. It feeds the YouTube algorithm if you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Anything that you can press a button on is going to help me out with YouTube. So, enough talking. I'm going to let that roll for a little bit for the old end screen. And, yeah, I think that's it. I appreciate your time. Time is very important to all of us. So thank you for spending it with me. I think I need me a little poker or something. Sounds like a good blacksmithing project. Until we meet again, I appreciate it. Checked off the old list. I'm a little excited about it. I can't wait for the fans to see it. We're just going to let it get rusty. Might as well. Appreciate it. Bye! Alright, time to go. Get out of here. Y'all go make something. Go make something cool. Bye.